Welcome back to USA Coins 1, the channel where history meets hidden treasure. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most intriguing and valuable coins ever minted, the 1911 one-penny coin featuring King George V. If you've ever held a British penny and wondered whether it could be worth a fortune, you're about to find out. Some of these coins are selling for over $585,000 in auctions. That's right, a single penny worth more than $500,000. Stay tuned, because this is not just about money, it's about mystery, history, royalty, and rare collectors' dreams. To truly understand the power and prestige behind the 1911 one-penny coin, we need to take a trip back in time to the early 20th century. The year is 1911, and King George V has just ascended the British throne. A monarch of duty and dignity, George V was deeply respected. His portrait was the first to appear on British coinage after the reign of his father, Edward VII. Imp, which means George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. This wasn't just a coin, it was a symbol of a vast empire that ruled over 1/4 of the world's population at the time. The 1911 penny is made of 95% copper, 4% tin, and 1% zinc, and it weighs around 9.45 grams. But it's not the metal that makes it valuable, it's the design, the rarity, and the condition. On one side, you'll see King George V in full regal portrait facing left, wearing the crown. On the reverse, the majestic figure of Britannia, seated with her trident and shield, gazing out to the sea, symbolizing British naval power and strength. These pennies were minted at multiple locations, primarily London, but also some rare varieties were minted in Heaton. These mint marks are crucial. Some 1911 pennies with rare mint marks or specific die errors are now worth tens of thousands of dollars or more. Not all 1911 pennies are the same. There are several key varieties, and the most valuable ones are 1911 proof penny. These were special strikes, only a few were made for collectors or royal presentation. A pristine proof can fetch over $100,000 depending on grade. 1911 penny with H mint mark, minted in Heaton. This version is slightly rarer. 1911 penny with KN mint mark, even rarer than the H version. Die errors. Some coins have misalignments, doubled letters, or odd textures, and those errors can multiply the value significantly. But the crown jewel of them all is the 1911 pattern penny. Only a handful were ever made as experimental designs, and one of these sold in an auction for over $585,349. Yes, a single penny. That's more than the price of a luxury mansion or a Ferrari. Mint mark, no mark, H, or KN condition, ranges from heavily worn to uncirculated or proof. Rarity, regular, variety, error, or pattern. Demand. Serious collectors are willing to pay high premium. Circulated 1911 penny, $1 to $25 depending on where. 1911 H penny, $10 to $150 plus. 1911 KN penny, $100 to $500 plus. Uncirculated 1911 penny, $250 to $1,500,1911 proof penny, $3,000 to $20,000,1911 pattern or error penny, up to $585,349 or more at auction. Yes, this copper coin could easily be one of the most valuable things sitting in your coin box right now. Do you have a 1911 penny? Or are you looking to buy one? Here are a few tips from RF Coins. Check mint marks, look carefully for H or KN under the date, use a magnifying glass, look for errors or doubling on letters, always check condition, even the tiniest scratch or dent can reduce the value. Get it graded. Professional grading increases buyer trust. Buy from reputable dealers, avoid fakes and reproductions, hold your coins carefully, use gloves or handle by the edge. Some collectors found ultra-rare varieties in old family heirlooms or forgotten jars. That penny sitting in your drawer might just be your golden ticket. The 1911 one penny is more than copper and numbers, it tells the story of a changing world. It was minted during the rise of the modern British Empire, just before World War I. It passed through the hands of soldiers, factory workers, shopkeepers, and schoolchildren. Every scratch, every fade, is part of its journey through history. When you hold a 1911 penny, you're holding over a century of history. It's a time machine. It's a royal artifact. It's a piece of global heritage. So, now the big question is, do you have a 1911 penny in your collection? Could it be a rare proof, a unique error, or even a $500,000 masterpiece? Don't forget to like this video if you learned something new. Subscribe to USA Coins 1 for more amazing coin stories, values, and discoveries from around the world. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a treasure hunting episode. What's the oldest or rarest coin you've ever found? We might feature your coin in our next video. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and remember, at USA Coins 1, every coin tells a story, and some tell a story worth over $500,000.